Hello. We are trying very hard to go live, but we are struggling at the moment. So you have to bear with us because this is the first time we've ever done a live. But we are here today because Taylor Swift hello. Taylor Swift now owns all of her albums, which we've been waiting for ages. I didn't even realize that she was still trying to buy them, but like, love that for her. So we thought we would rank her music. Because when we were traveling, like we would have a lot of days in the car where we'd just be sitting there listening to Taylor Swift. So we did start ranking some of her music out of 10, but we thought we would do the classic YouTube tier ranking thing. So we've got God tier, iconic, marvelous tune, sweet nothing, good, and I forgot that you existed. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know us, I'm Holly. This is Alex. Sorry, scratched you. And yeah, let's get into it. So we've actually already did the first album, but we're starting again because the live cut out, which was very annoying. But it's alright, is what it is. And we're starting again. So should have said no. So the first album is going to be out of order because we just had to pull everything back in, so it's not in order. But okay, should have said no is iconic for me, right? We can fly through this first album because we've already done this. So it's iconic because who doesn't love that? Same with Teardrops on My Guitar, and same with Our Song, and Picture to Burn, and Tim McGraw.
No,
Tim McGraw's marvelous.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think it's the same.
Okay. I would say Teardrops on My Guitar is marvelous as well. Well, it can go there then. Well, no, apparently it can't. Okay, Cold as You is a sweet. Good? Yeah, it's good. Same with Mary's Song. A Place in This World. Also good.
Yeah.
A Perfectly Good Heart is for. I forgot that you existed for me.
Okay.
Would you not say so? Like,
yeah.
I just never remember. Same with The Outside and I'm Only Me When I'm With You and Tied Together with a Smile. Do you agree with all that?
Yeah. And the other two, to be honest with you.
I would say Invisible and yeah, I agree with you. So that was our quick ranking because we've already done that album. We do love Fearless and Fearless. We do love Debut, and I'm so glad that she has re-recorded it, and it sounds like she's going to release it because I feel like Debut needs its love and attention. You know, I feel like it gets slept on a lot, and it is such a good album. Like it has like Should Have Said No, Our Song, Picture to Burn. Like there are some huge bangers on there, and like I feel like it needs its love. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to see what she does with it, like re-recording it. But okay, let's get into Fearless. We haven't really done any of these ones, so it's a good place to start. Okay, Love Story. It's God tier. Like that's just yeah. White Horse.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Right.
You Belong With Me is an iconic tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 is also marvelous. Forever and Always. I would say it's a Sweet Nothing.
Yes.
Like it's a nice song, you know. I'm sorry, but this is where that belongs.
Okay.
It is. It just is. Hey Stephen.
Good.
Hey Stephen. Oh, it's a sweet song though. I would say it's Sweet Nothing for me.
I definitely wouldn't play it over the other ones that we've ranked from.
You're Not Sorry. You're not sorry anymore. For me, it's the violins, and I would put it in Marvelous Tune because of that. Like the violins, like the you're looking so innocent, I might believe you if I didn't know. Okay, Tell Me Why. Tell me why.
You're just singing Tell Me Why, isn't it?
Why, tell me. No, that is the song.
Right. I thought you were going to tell me why.
No, that is.
Nothing.
Oh, no!
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
The Best Day. When she performed this at the Eras Tour, it was the last show, wasn't it, that she did Best Day?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Oh, with Long Live.
Long Live, yeah.
When I Tell You I Sobbed, I would say it's a Sweet Nothing. Like, it's an endearing song. It's not my favourite, but it's nice. Change. Good.
Good.
Untouchable. Untouchable. Burning cruising. I feel like coming undone.
Well, I forget about it sometimes, but then when you listen to it, it goes to good.
Yeah, I feel like I don't play it, and then when I do play it, I'm like, oh, I really like this one. Good. I'll put it as good. Fearless, surely. Surely. Oh, okay. Come in with the rain. But you'll come in with the rain. I forgot that you existed.
I mean, yeah.
Do you agree?
I can never
remember that one.
Naming them, I can never remember it.
Breathe. Yeah.
3-0.
Good.
Very sweet.
Sweet, yeah. Jump and fall. Jump and fall without you. I think that's the words. I don't know. Oh, see, I always forget this one as well. I actually don't even know how it goes. I'm such a bad Swiftie. Superstar. I would say I forgot that you existed. Okay. On the other side of the door with your face in a beautiful eyes.
I would go Marvelous.
Marvelous, me too. Today was a fairy tale.
3-0.
Sweet Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It always reminds me of Valentine's Day, which is the movie that she did with Taylor Lautner, and she like plays like the high school girl, and it's really and then the song plays at the end, and I'm like, oh, always reminds me of that. Okay, we are on to Vault Tracks now, which is difficult for me because I know this was the first re-record, and the Vault Tracks, like, I listened to them. Mr. Perfectly Fine, obviously loved that one, but the others, I don't know, I wasn't that big on. I was more like obsessed with the idea of hearing Fearless sang by like her more developed voice than I was about the Vault Tracks, to be totally honest. So You All Over Me, I forgot that you existed. Yeah. Mr. Perfectly Fine, I would say Marvelous. Yeah. We were happy. That's all I know. Yeah. Yeah. That's when in the middle of. No, that's Better Man. I would say it's. I forgot that you existed, right? Yeah. Oh, am I not able to? Oh, I am. Okay. Thank goodness for that. It's fine. Don't you?
I need to listen to these more.
Yeah, and then Bye Bye Baby, I would say, is I forgot that you existed. Sorry, Taylor. I like them, but like.
This is when we come into our.
This, like, yeah, these albums are probably our most listened to albums. Speak Now is my favourite album. It's the album that I first started listening to Taylor with. So yeah, obsessed with this album. Okay. Mine.
I mean, I feel like all these are going to go
like
quite high.
I know, it's really difficult.
But if you're going in Speak,
I would say Marvelous. Yeah, this is what we were talking about. It's really hard when you're ranking Taylor Swift against herself because at a baseline, all of these songs are good. Like all of these songs are amazing. They're great songs. So we're trying to rank them in like accordance to Taylor Swift level songs, if that makes sense. Yeah. So it's like if we rank this badly, it's still a bad Taylor Swift song. So it's still a good song. It's just a bad Taylor Swift song. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense. Okay, Sparks Fly. It's iconic. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe even bordering on God tier. What do you think?
Yeah, iconic. I don't think it's quite.
I wonder if there's a way.
I don't think there is if you only want water.
Okay, Back to December. I go back to December. I'm excited to listen to Back to December. Now that yeah, the original version. Because I feel like I did like the re-record of it, but like I'm excited to hear the old version. So it's iconic for me.
Yeah.
Speak Now is Marvelous tune.
Yep.
Dear John is God tier. Dear John.
Yeah.
It has to be God tier. No, iconic.
I would listen to Back to December over Dear John, but
So iconic.
yeah.
Mean. All you are is mean. This was our Eras Tour song, one of our surprise songs. It's a marvelous tune. It holds a lot of like weight for me because I don't know, because I listened to this album so much when I was younger. Story of Us is a marvelous tune, right? Oh, is it iconic?
On the borderline. So
I would say iconic. Never Grow Up. Okay, so this is the thing when ranking these songs. I feel that songs that like make you physically emotional have to be high. And this, even thinking about the song makes me want to cry. So it has to be God tier because just like strictly because of that reason. If it is physically like having an emotion come out of you, I feel like it has to be God tier. Enchanted, iconic. Or marvelous tune.
I mean, it's iconic because of.
But I feel like that's because of TikTok that everyone thinks it's iconic.
Yeah, I suppose.
It was never my favourite on Speak Now. Hot take. Better Than Revenge, and we're talking about the original Better Than Revenge.
Enchanted also in the Eras Tour, like
yeah.
The Eras Tour, but or the clip. That's why it's got. I think it's grown.
Well, it was kind of big on TikTok because of the like TikTok trend with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, Better Than Revenge.
The old version.
The original version. Iconic, right? Like it could be borderline God tier, and then we're also going to move Enchanted up to iconic too because I feel like it's iconic. Innocent is just iconic on the sense that it's about Kanye West, and she's like, it's okay, like it's really hard to be you. But I do think it's gonna go into marvelous tune. I think I need to drop them like here rather. Yeah, marvelous tune.
I think they get bigger as you put more.
Okay. Haunted.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll allow that. Last Kiss, again, iconic. Oh, but it does make me cry a little bit. Like the I watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep. That line, and I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe. Like iconic. Okay. Long Live is God tier if it lets me put it there. To scroll up now. It's iconic. Hours. Wasn't on the original album. Our love is ours. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And then, it's a sweet nothing. Okay. Superman. Good. I watch Superman right away. Good.
Yeah, I really like this one. I'm trying to play the album.
Oh, okay. Do you want to move up to speed?
No, good.
Good. Okay.
It's not better than good.
When Emma falls in love, I think that's a marvelous tune. When Emma falls in love. When Emma falls in love is all.
It's probably the best.
Oh, I Can See You though. I Can See You. It's also a marvelous tune.
Yeah, that's because it's got a video. Right?
No, I love I Can See You. Castles Crumbling, again, I'm going to put that into good. And it was also one of our Eras Tour songs. Yeah. We had a mashup of Mean. Oh, no. We had Mean and Thank You, Amy. And then we had Castles Crumbling with Hayley on stage. So, yeah, it was a cool one. Foolish one? See, I like Foolish ones the more I listen to it. Foolish ones. Sweet, checking your mailbox for confessions of love.
And then I like Timeless when it originally
Timeless. Which one?
Good though.
Good?
It's not better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Now, if I were ranking these on my own, I would say Haunted probably and Hours would be the two that would move up. But again, it's really difficult because the vault tracks, like, I like them, but I think where I held Speak Now so close to my heart, when I heard new songs, I was like, oh no, that's not the album that I've listened to. I appreciated them, but it was just like hard to listen to as well.
No, this is the long one.
Okay, we have the long one. We're on to Red. State of Grace. Marvelous tune. All good.
You're going from marvelous to good. I think, I don't know, Taylor Swift wise, I don't think it can go above the ones in Sweet Nothing. So if you're going to
So
put
it's,
it in,
yeah,
it needs
it's,
to be in the bottom of Sweet Nothing.
you want it to go into the bottom of Sweet Nothing?
No, if it would go in there.
Yeah. Okay, Red. I love this song, but I do feel that it's good. Like, I love it.
But does it only get its recognition because it's got the same name as the album?
Yeah. Well, I do like it. Treacherous. It's good.
Yeah.
I Knew You Were Trouble is overplayed. So I would put it in good, only for that reason. Like, I struggled to listen to it just because I heard it so much, you know? All Too Well. Yeah, they do. Because of different reasons. Because I always say this. I feel like All Too Well, the original version, is a sad breakup song, whereas I feel that All Too Well, 10-minute version, is like an angry breakup song. Like, they have different vibes to them. So they're both good for different reasons.
And
22's iconic. Iconic. Let me see if I can zoom my page out a little bit. Might help. That is definitely better. Even slightly more. There we go. Oh, no, that's way too much. Okay. This is what I meant when I said you guys have to bear with us, because we are figuring this out with you. Okay. I Almost Do. It's a marvellous tune.
Okay.
Yeah?
Great.
We're Never Getting Back Together. We are never. I would still say it's a marvellous tune or iconic.
It is iconic, really.
It's iconic. Stay, stay, stay. Marvellous tune.
I can't put that above. I like Stay of Grace. I like that song.
You would put it under State of Grace? Ooh.
But then is it because it's the first song on the album? You hear it every time.
Yeah. Stay, Stay, Stay is like such an iconic song for me. Stay, stay, stay. And the football helmet thing.
Yeah.
I think not Sweet Nothing. Okay. We met midway. The Last Time. This is the last time I'm asking you this.
It's a nice song, but is it the one I play every time? Not necessarily.
It's a Sweet Nothing, I would say. Holy Ground. Marvellous tune. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sad, Beautiful, Tragic is a Sweet Nothing. Good? Good, okay. The Lucky One. Yeah, surely. A marvellous tune, yeah? Okay, Everything Has Changed.
Oh, I like this.
Well, you like Ed Sheeran, so... Okay, we'll put it into marvellous tune. Starlight. Don't you see the starlight? So I would put that in marvellous tune too. Yeah? Agreed? Yeah. Begin Again is a Sweet Nothing. Yeah. It's very emotional though. The moment I knew, oh.
It's marvellous at least, no?
I would say it's marvellous, yeah. Come Back, Be Here. Marvellous. Girl at Home. Okay, I have a bone to pick with The Girl at Home because the re-record version is not good whatsoever, but the original version is like amazing. So I'm gonna have to say for that reason, it's good. It's good. What? Well, now that we can listen to the old version, I'm happy with it again. It still probably won't be higher than good, but I'm happier with it. Whereas if we still could only listen to the new version, it would probably have gone into I Forgot You Existed, because I wish I could forget that it existed because I was so upset with what happened to that song. Okay, now if we're following our previous notion that if a song makes you physically upset, then it's God tier, I would say Ronan has to go into God tier.
Yeah. But based on the ones below, is it?
Yeah, so that's what I struggle with.
Because
I would put it in a Sweet Nothing.
I wouldn't choose to listen.
I wouldn't choose to listen to it, but then I don't listen to Never Grow Up because that makes me physically upset. Next we have Better Man. Good.
Good.
Nothing New. I forgot that you existed.
Yeah, never read that one.
Yeah, me neither.
Babe.
Oh no, I like Babe. Oh, would you do this, babe? I sing that all the time. It's going in good. I'm fighting for Babe. Okay. It's going in good.
Yeah,
you could be the one that I love. Oh, no. I would say it's a marvelous tune.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I Bet You Think About Me would be iconic. Yeah. Because the slandering is iconic.
Yeah, I suppose.
What?
I would say, other than All Too Well, Message in a Bottle is the only one that really.
No, because I really love I Bet You Think About Me. I bet you think about me. Forever Winter. I forgot that you existed. Yeah. Run. I forgot that you existed.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good song, but.
Hi everyone, join us in the comments. Happy to have you guys rank with us. Let us know what you think of our choices, because I feel like we have put a lot in the I Forgot That You Existed, and I'm like, I feel bad about that, but Very First Night.
Sweet Nothing.
Sweet Nothing.
Yeah. And then that goes all the way up to the top. Number one.
Oh yeah, next to each other as well. For sure. Is like, it doesn't even deserve to go there. It deserves. Now, when we did do the ranking on our own, we
put these at 11 out of 10.
We put these at an 11 out of 10 because we were like, it just has to, unfortunately. Right, we're on to one of our favourites, which is 1989. I feel like all these later albums are like one of our favourites. So, 1989. Yeah. So, welcome to New York. It's a marvellous tune, surely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Blank Space. Again, an overplayed one.
It is overplayed, but I think it's iconic, personally.
So where would you... Iconic?
Yeah.
Style is God tier. Yeah. Out of the Woods is iconic.
Yeah.
All you had to do is say, for me, is iconic, but all you had to do was stay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah?
I think I listened to it more.
Shake It Off is iconic. I Wish You Would is a marvellous tune.
Yeah.
Okay. If you disagree, fight me back, Alex.
Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. Now, this is an interesting
one. Version?
I would say, I mean, I would only listen to the version with Kendrick Lamar.
I agree.
Because,
it's a bit different.
Like, the forgive, you forget, but you never let it go. It just hits different. But I don't think that the Kendrick Lamar version is on here, so I think this is the Kendrick Lamar version. That's what we're gonna say. So therefore, it's iconic, right? Yeah. Okay. Like the music video with all the what's it called in? Like, it's iconic. Wildest Dreams is a marvelous tune. Yeah. Say you remember me. How You Get the Girl is a sweet nothing. This is a thing when we ranked 1989 when we were doing like number rankings. Like 1989 and rap were just like 9, 8, 10, 9, 8. Like, it was just ridiculous. This love. This love is good. This love is bad. This love is. It's a sweet nothing. I know places. It's good. Clean. Oh, clean. This gotta be marvelous. Yeah. We haven't had any. Oh, we have style. Okay, yeah. I'll stand by that. Wonderland. Oh. For me, Wonderland would be iconic. We found Wonderland.
Yeah.
When I got lost in it. You're in Love. Iconic. New Romantics. Oof. Marvelous tune.
Marvelous, yeah.
It's between iconic and marvelous tune for me.
Marvelous because it's not.
Why are you there? Okay. Slut. Okay. This for me is probably in good.
Good.
So don't go marvelous.
Marvelous, yeah.
Now that we don't talk, I would say it's iconic. Suburban Legends.
I feel like
good, yeah.
1989
had decent vault tracks. And then I would say, is it over now?
It's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Slut and Suburban Legends are probably the two that.
Yeah, those were the two for me that probably weren't my favourite. But like now that we don't talk and is it over now? Absolutely obsessed with. Okay. It is time for Reputation. Are we ready for this?
Ready for it.
Are you ready for it? Are you? Yeah. I'm ready for it. Ready for it. Iconic, right? Iconic. No, he was a killer. Endgame, iconic. I did something bad.
Ooh.
Instead I did something bad. This was the thing as well, as we kind of had like our rankings, and then I feel like when you do listen to the music, you're like, oh no, like it's so good. It has to be iconic. And same with Don't Blame Me. Right?
It's difficult because if you were doing it album by album and then ranking them.
Yes, but would you put I Did Something Bad below?
No, I wouldn't.
Like any of those ones in the one before, like those are all good songs. Yeah, well, yeah, that's difficult. Delicate is iconic.
Yep.
Look What You Made Me Do is it's a marvelous tune.
Yeah.
Like it's iconic in the sense of like what she did with it, but it's not the best song for me.
So It Goes as a Sweet Nothing.
So It Goes as a Sweet Nothing. Gorgeous is iconic.
Getaway,
Getaway Car. Oh, see now this could even potentially be.
Go God tier for me.
Yeah, God tier. Yeah. Okay. King of My Heart is a sweet tune, right?
Yeah.
Dancing with My Hands Tied. Oh, we were dancing with our hands tied. What do you think?
Good.
Good. There?
Yeah.
Dress. It's also good for me. Like, I know that people really love Dress, but it's good, but I don't know. It's not my favourite. What about this dress so you could take it off? Like, I just felt like there was better on the album.
I'd listen to it, but I wouldn't.
This is why we can't have nice things. For me, it is marvelous.
Okay. Yeah.
Call it what you want.
If not, God tier.
I'm getting there. There is no ways that song would be anywhere else. It's like one of my favourite. And then New Year's Day is iconic. Right? New Year's Day is iconic.
Yeah. Great.
There we go. That is our ranking of Reputation. Okay, so I feel like so many people are really upset that Reputation isn't going to be isn't going to be re-recorded. But like like we said in the beginning, even Taylor said herself that Reputation is so good that she didn't feel like she could do it justice. And like I stand by that with her. I'm like, it's such a good album, and like vocally I feel like she hasn't changed that much between when she released Reputation into now.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel like there really is a need for her to re-record it. Whereas I feel like with Debut, it would be nice to get re-recording. What I am happy about is the fact that we're getting vault tracks. Like, if we weren't getting any vault tracks, I think I would have been a bit like, oh, I wish we could have like seen what was there. But we shall see. We shall see.
I personally think she should release the debut. Now, the fact that she's already done it, she might as
well release them.
That
but then she said that she's recorded a quarter of Reputation, so that quarter could have been the vault tracks. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Lover. I forgot that you existed. For me, goes in. It's aforementioned. I forgot that you existed because every time we try to name the songs for this album, we always forget. I forgot that you existed, and it is what it is. So there you go. Cruel Summer. Iconic.
Popular, but I would put it in God tier personally.
No, I would say it's iconic. Let me see if I can zoom out anymore. I think it's alright, isn't it? Too small? We zoom back in. Okay. Lover. I feel like this one for me is iconic. Yeah?
Yeah.
The Man is a marvelous tune. Do you agree?
Yep, agree.
I'm very much leaning out of the thing here. Sorry. My brain. The Man. What would you say The Man would go? For me, I feel like it's a marvelous tune. Oh, I put Daylight in. I did not mean to put Daylight in, and it would definitely not go there. So The Man is a marvelous tune. The Archer for me is an iconic tune.
Yeah.
Daylight. This is not in the correct order, but iconic. Yeah, I actually think it's a God tier tune. Like I once believed love would be burning red. Yeah, the Paris version. I think He Knows is good, or maybe even. What do we think? I think He Knows.
I personally put it down the bottom.
Down the bottom. Yeah, I think me too. Miss Americana, Heartbreak Prince is a sweet nothing. Paper Rains is a marvelous tune.
Yeah.
Cornelia Street. Never walk Cornelia Street again.
Bottom of Sweet Nothing.
Okay. Death by a Thousand Cuts. That one? Sweet Nothing?
At least Sweet
Nothing. London Boy.
Yeah.
If you can get out, that is. I was going to say something about Lover, and it's completely blown my mind. I feel like Lover, it was such a different album when it came out, and like, I don't even know, because I remember very distinctly Reputation coming out, but Lover itself, like, didn't feel like it did that well when it first came out, which is a shame, because I feel like Lover definitely deserves its feathers, because it is such like a nice album, but it's not what Taylor had done before, and I feel like that's why it didn't do very well. People really didn't like Me, and I don't overly get the hate with Me. Like, it's a decent song. Is it her best song? Probably not. Is it her best like lyrically or vocally? Like, probably not. It kind of does feel a little bit like it was made just to be a hit, which it definitely is a hit, so I mean, that's that. But I do love Lover. And it's like, yeah, and I feel like it's also very aesthetically pleasing, Lover, you know?
Yes. agree.
Okay, London Boy. For me, it's a marvelous tune.
Yeah, I mean, all those ones.
Yeah. Soon You'll Get Better. Okay, so we're
But,
standing by that if you cry, and I cry a lot with that song, so that has to go into God tier for me. False God. I love the instruments in False God. Marvelous Tune or Sweet Nothing? Sweet Nothing.
Sweet Nothing.
Yeah. You need to calm down. I feel like that's iconic.
Yeah.
Let me see your hands. Afterglow.
I like this one.
Me too. Marvelous or Sweet Nothing?
Marvelous.
Me. That is so funny because while you were away, I was saying that Me gets so much hate, and I feel like it's not that bad of a song. Like people just like to hate on it. I would say good, but if you want to go with,
I'm not hating on it. I just don't.
You don't listen to it. I mean, I probably don't either, but I do feel like it gets hate for no reason. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do that. Nice to have a friend. Soz. And then All of the Girls You Loved Before.
Good.
Is a Sweet Nothing.
Yeah. Just
All of the girls you loved before. Would you drop it? Okay, we can drop it. I'll take that from you. Right. That is the end of Lover, so that is where we put all the Lover things. We only had 2 God tier ones from Lover, which actually basically makes sense with everything else. But yeah, Daylight and Soon You'll Get Better. I feel like we're right with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have The One. And it used to be fun. So I feel like when Folklore and Evermore first came out, they weren't my favourite albums. Because I did prefer the more poppy stuff, but it's been albums that I've really grown to love, especially while we've been travelling. Road trip vibes for sure. Okay, The One for me is a marvellous tune.
Yeah.
Cardigan.
Same.
Really? I would say it's iconic.
Iconic.
Last American Dynasty, also iconic, right?
Yes.
Playing that for a second. Nope. Iconic. Exile. I don't love it. Like, I like it, but it's not like one of my go-to on the albums.
I think the eras toward the live versions of it were really good. But as a
I would say it's a Sweet Nothing.
Song,
Didn't need to hear me. I feel like also when it first came out, it was so big, and it was probably one of my favourite on the albums when it first came out, but sorry, not anymore. My Tears Ricochet. Yeah, like we said, if it makes you physically feel something, then yeah, it does makes me feel angry and sad for Taylor. Mirrorball. Well, actually, not anymore because she owns the albums now. Okay, Mirrorball. It's just such a sad song, you know. Like when you listen to it properly lyrically, it's a sad song. I would say. Where did I put it? Where did it go? Mirrorball. I lost Mirrorball. Oh, there it is. Okay, where should we put it? I'm gonna say it's a Sweet Nothing. Yeah. 7. This one for me, like recently, I'm just gonna go into iconic for me now because recently I don't know why. Like the sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, don't tell no other. Okay, August. It has to be. Really? Would you only put it in Marvelous, not in iconic? Or no, I have to fight you on this because I feel like the trilogy has to all go in iconic. So Cardigan, August, and Betty.
Okay, yeah.
Like the fact that she was even able to do something like that where you connected, and it actually, after we've said that, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Betty straight in there. Because the fact that she's even able to do something like that, I think is so insane. Okay, this is me trying. This is me trying. I would say it's good. Although the bit where it's like, and it's hard to be at a party when I feel like an open wound. Oh no, this is what we're saying. It's Bridges, yeah.
we'd listen,
Like a
get to the
marvellous
bridge,
tune.
and then we'd go up, we'd rank it.
But
Like
it's
an
like I
extra
feel
point.
like you forget which bridges goes with which song, and then when you hear the bridge, you're like, oh
Yeah.
So I would say marvelous tune, right? Okay, Illicit Affairs. It's good, right? I would even potentially put it in.
Nah, it gets good. It's good.
Oh no, because you want to say
yeah.
don't call me. It's probably marvelous tune, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, Invisible String is a marvelous tune.
I'll drop it to Sweet.
No, I'm fighting you on this. Sorry.
Okay.
I love the bit where she's like, Centennial, and we've been to Centennial Park. We travelled there. But the bit where she's like, bad was the song that you heard. Oh, I don't know. I just liked the lakes, and then like when she talks about being at the lakes, and someone says you look like an American singer, and then there's that other line where she's like, bad was the bad blood. Something about bad blood being the song on the car on your first trip to LA. You at my favorite
right,
place
yes.
for dinner, and then also the bit where she says, I used to write horrible songs about my exes, and now, Steel was the axe that I used to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I buy their babies presents. I love that line. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fighting you. It's going in Marvel's Tree. Unless you have any, what's the wall to fight me back with? Mad Woman. I'd say it's good.
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Epiphany. Again, I'd say it's good. Peace. I forgot that you existed, sorry. Hoax. I forgot that you existed, right? The Lakes is Sweet Nothing. Okay, so that's Folklore. What did we have in God tier there? Only My Tears Ricochet. Which, honestly, it's really hard because Folklore's so good lyrically that I feel like songs like Cardigan, Last American Dynasty, Seven is a good one, Illicit Affairs, Invisible Strength. I feel like those probably could get lifted, but ranking it with every other album is so difficult. Okay, Willow. Willow is my least favourite single from an album. Like, lead single from an album.
Yeah,
I would probably say it's good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not my favourite. Champagne Problems, on the other hand. Always thought that should have been the lead. It's God tier. For sure. Gold Rush is good. Higher?
Yeah, I'll play it over.
Okay. 'Tis the Damn Season is a Sweet Nothing.
Tolerate
It is a marvellous tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No Body, No Prime has to be iconic, surely.
I would put Tolerate as iconic as well, if that was going as iconic.
Yeah, we'll do that. Happiness. Yeah, I keep forgetting that
especially
one.
when we're naming the songs.
Your Fear, I'm going to put into Marvelous Tune, just because I love the links to Selena Gomez in that song. Coney Island is good. Ivy.
I can't tell you how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to have to go there. Cowboy Like Me, for me, it has to go there as well. Yeah. Long Story Short is a marvellous tune. Long Story Short. Marjorie, again, with our theory of if it makes you cry, it has to be God tier, then Marjorie has to go into God tier.
I feel like we did Roan pretty bad with that. But
we did do Roan pretty bad with that, but Roan is, yeah, I don't know. I still don't think it is God tier though. Closure. Good. Whereas Evermore, for me, it doesn't do much for me.
I wouldn't say I forget it exists, but I would
no,
say
it's just like, what would you not listen to? Yeah. Right Where You Left Me does not go there. For me, it's iconic. Could be God tier, but I'll go with iconic. What do you think?
Yeah, iconic.
Iconic?
Yeah.
It's funny because I always thought that I preferred Folklore over Evermore, but like looking at some of these songs, I'm like, I put Evermore songs quite high up. But then I've also got these ones that are quite low down. It's Time to Go is a good song. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of Evermore and Lovermore. Lovermore. That's the new song, guys. New album, guys. Lovermore, Evermore, and Folklore. We are on to Midnights. We're nearly there. We're getting to the end. Yeah. There's some songs that we don't really know at the end of the world, so we'll see about that. Lavender Haze.
Good.
That is not the right song that I'm singing. I'm singing False God.
Nothing.
Sweet Nothing, I would say. Maroon is Sweet Nothing.
Yeah.
Anti-Hero is a marvelous tune.
Yeah.
Overplayed slightly though.
Yeah.
Snow on the Beach is good. The beach with something beautiful running. You're on Your Own, Kid is. Ooh. Okay. This one is either here or here. I would say here because it does make me cry.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to move Snow on the Beach up?
Yeah, I'll move Lavender Haze down.
Oh, okay. Midnight Rain.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Questions. I forgot that you existed. Vigilante. Good. Oh no, just for the Irresistible performance, it's going up a tier.
And Visual goes above that.
Miles above that. Iconic tune. Best believe I'm still controlled. I would say that is a Sweet Nothing.
Yeah. Great.
Karma. Iconic tune, right? Sweet Nothing. Is in Sweet Nothing for me, to be honest.
Yeah, makes sense.
I really love the not piano. Is it piano? Like the instrumental bit of that. Mastermind.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
The Great Wall. We would never go back to that war. Okay. Yeah. Again, ranking on our previous If You Cry, it's going the highest tier. Bigger Than the Whole Sky, for obvious reasons. That is in that one. Paris. It's a marvellous tune. No? Yeah. High Infidelity.
I like it, personally.
Good.
When I remember it.
Glitch?
No.
I think there's been a glitch. No. Okay, this one, I'm sorry, Alex, but I don't actually care about your opinion for this one because it's going straight to the top. No? Do you disagree?
I don't disagree.
You can disagree, but I'm not moving it. Would you disagree?
I'd put an iconic, if anything. I don't think it's that.
Fair enough. You haven't felt pain. Dear Reader. Yeah. Hits different. Hits different. Marvelous tune or iconic? Hits different, isn't it? Yeah. See, that's the thing about an album like this. I feel like we've ranked a lot of the songs very low, but then you get the songs like that is straight to the top. So, right, the last proper album.
I mean, album. Yeah.
Well, there is a Christmas album, but I don't know if we really listen to the Christmas album. Okay, so Fortnite. Alex does love Post Malone.
I do.
So where would you put that?
But I was disappointed.
You were a little bit disappointed. See, I thought the bit that Post Malone did was really great, but I think you thought going in that he would have a verse at least. So we were spent the whole time being where is it? So I would say it's iconic.
Yeah, definitely.
Down one?
Down one, based on the rest of the songs that are coming, I think.
That's probably true. Torture Poets Department is good. My boy only breaks his favourite toys. is iconic.
Yes. Just.
My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Down bad. No, don't worry, crying out the germs. Iconic. Everything. I love my favorite bit in that song is the like I've lost my twin. I love that bit. So this has to be iconic. No?
Probably iconic, yeah.
God tier? No. But Daddy, I love him. Again. No?
Yeah.
Like, it's better than Fortnite, I would say. Fresh out the slammer, I know. I would put it in Sweet Nothing.
Probably the top 5.
Should we put it in Marvelous Tune then?
Yeah.
Fresh out the slammer, Florida. This has got to be Marvelous Tune. Guilty as sin even. For me, I know we keep forgetting it, but it's iconic. Yeah. What if he's written man? Who's afraid of little old me? I would probably put the same level as those ones. So I would probably say it's marvelous. Yeah. I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can is one that I don't think either of us have ever really. Good? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song, but like it's not my favourite. Love of My Life, I would put as a Sweet Nothing. Oh. Higher?
It's got to be at least marvelous.
Yeah, it does. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. It's God tier. But then this is where the argument comes in. If that is God tier, then why is Bejeweled not God tier? Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room, then I'll make the whole place shimmer. So I would move Bejeweled up. Yeah? Smallest man who ever lived. And this, I feel like we don't need an explanation. I don't know if you're on the same page as me, Alex, but I think it's God tier. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It has to be. The Alchemy. Touchdown. It has to be Marvelous Tune, right? Yeah. Clara Bow, Sweet Nothing. And the only reason it would, but the only reason for me that it would go in Sweet Nothing rather than Good is because I really like the bit where she says her own name. You look like Taylor Swift in this. Like that bit is just like, for me, I don't know, I love it. The Black Dog is a Sweet Nothing for me. Yeah. I'm gonna get you back. Again, the same. Yeah. Albatross, I would put there. Yeah. Sam, Chloe, Marcus. Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Just because of the inconvenience for the title, I feel like it deserves to go in Good. Because that annoys me, that title. Okay. How Did It End, I feel like is a Marvelous Tune. Just because of how like heartbreaking it is. The like, how did it end? Come on, it's happening. Like the fact that she's just like, yeah, it's happening again. Come on, come like take from the carcass of my like love story. I just feel like it deserves to go high. Okay. I feel so high school.
I don't think it's quite.
It's iconic, right? Yeah. I hate it here, so I would go to Secret Gardens in my mind. Yeah. Oh, we've got one of our era tool songs. Thank you, Amy. However, I would probably put it here. Actually, no, here. And simply because of the little bit of a middle finger to a little someone called Kim. Yeah. That is the only reason I feel like that should go there. I look in people's windows because I feel like I'm some deranged widow. I forgot that you existed. Yeah. I don't know if it goes in I forgot that you existed. Only because does it match these songs? Because lyrically, it's still really good. Like, she's looking in people's windows because she...
I'll put it in good then. But I don't think it goes any higher than that.
No, I don't either. The Prophecy.
High.
Oh, it's high for me. Either Marvelous Tune or Iconic. Iconic. But then the next one, Cassandra, I would say is here. Good.
Yeah.
But then Peter, for me, is iconic.
Yeah.
Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. And then so does this one. By all accounts, she almost drowned.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And then Robin is low for me. I would probably... I'd probably put it there.
It existed yet.
And then Manuscript, it's got to go there, right? Surely. Oh, so do you know what? We only got I Can Do It With a Broken Heart and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived in God tier. However, like, the amount they're in Iconic and Marvelous Tune, you can tell that is one of our favourite albums. We'll try and do these little ones. Okay, so what have we got? I don't think we'll touch the Christmas ones because I don't feel like we've listened to her Christmas music. Beautiful Eyes and I Heart. Yeah, we don't know those ones. 2 is better than 1, I do know. So that's the one that's like 2 is better than 1. I remember what you wore to our first date. You came into my eyes and you felt hey. So I would probably put that in.
I mean, they all forget I existed because I want to forget that they existed. It's difficult because they're good songs because they're for like soundtracks and stuff.
I don't know if 2 Better Than 1 is for soundtrack. I think she like paired up with a boy band, and I think they released it on there. Same as like Both of Us. It was released by B.O.B.
Right. Okay, so it's like songs she's featured on, like like the one with Gracie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
that one's not actually here, the one with Gracie. No. Nope. So yeah. Okay, Crazier, which is obviously from it's from the Hannah Montana movie, and it's even got a photo of Hannah Montana, so I should have known that.
Yeah, I was right.
You came along and you changed everything. That was the one tune. You lift my feet off the ground and spin me around. You make me crazy. That's one I really do hope we get re-recorded. I would say it's a Sweet Nothing. Yeah. Both of Us. You know that one, don't you? I wish I was strong enough to lift my one. I would put it into Sweet Nothing. It's a nice song. Safe and Sound. It was for the Hunger Games films, so I would put that as good. I would say Eyes Open would be Sweet Nothing. I don't think Alex really knows these ones, so I'm just gonna make executive decisions. Highway, don't care. I don't know that one, so I'm not going to rank that one because we don't know it. Sweeter Than Friction. Fiction. Sweeter Than Friction. Sweeter Than Fiction. I would say is. I forgot they existed. I Don't Want to Live Forever. I don't want to live. That has to be iconic, surely. Like the fact that she got Zayn and has to be iconic. I don't know the songs from Cats. Only the Young I do know. Only the young. Only the young. Only the young can run. It's good. I'll move it up only because I liked the meaning behind the song. It was like encouraging people to vote. So I'll move it up just for that. But
song called Bitch.
But we've got Christmas Tree Farm.
I mean
that for Christmas. That's iconic. It gets played multiple times every Christmas. And then the last one that I really know here is Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Which I would put into probably Sweet Nothing. I do like that song. It was written for Where the Cool Dads Sing. That movie.
Cool.
And yeah, so we're just gonna leave those last couple ones because we do not know them. But that is our final ranking. Let me see if I can zoom out so you guys can see that a little better. I don't know how well it's gonna show on the screen though. Oh no, that's way too far. So that's it. So we're gonna review our God tier was All Too Well Television, Love Story, The Way I Loved You, Fearless, Never Grow Up, Long Live, All Too Well, Style, Getaway Car, Call It What You Want, Daylight, Soon You'll Get Better, My Tears Ricochet, Champagne Problems, Marjorie, Bejeweled, You're on Your Own Kid, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, Would've, Could've, Should've, You're Losing Me, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, and Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Cool.
That's it. That's our rating. Well, thank you for joining us and bearing with while we figure out what we're doing because we really did not know what we were doing. Yeah, that's it. If you guys wanna check out our channel, at the moment it's primarily travel videos from when we were full-time traveling. We are still uploading some of the last ones of those. We have just gotten back from our full-time travel. And yeah, if you'd want to check out any of those videos, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys all there. Bye.